Alright, another week of me getting to make Ross watch an anime of my choice. And this week he's getting a good one, a genuine, like one of my favorites. I'm giving him Vinland Saga. Now, if you didn't know anything about Vinland Saga, it's an anime about Vikings. Our main character is the somewhat angsty but still good character in Thorfinn, who is the son of Thor's. Now, Thor's is like the most legendary warrior in Viking history, and he Thorfinn is essentially avenging his murder for most of the first season. Now, the first season's interesting because it is in fact just an prologue to the main story of the manga. So the first season is really just the start of it, but it's so amazing, and I hope the second season holds up because that's set to release in October. So I'm going to try to keep this relatively spoiler free, but essentially, after episode 3 or 4. So Thorfinn's father is killed in a duel with Askeladd, and he was killed not very honorably. So Askeladd is this leader of this pirate bunch of Vikings, and he is led to believe that he's in it for the money. Now, Thorfinn, after his father is killed, kind of forces his way into Askeladd's crew and learns to fight. And after episode 5-ish, you get kind of a time skip, and you're shown Thorfinn as a teenager, and he is a badass with knives. So he ends up doing stuff for Askeladd, and in return, he wants a duel with Askeladd to basically fight him to the death. And we're led to believe that they've dueled a decent amount of times, and Askeladd always wins because Askeladd is super smart, really smart politically. And as we go through the first season, we end up with the Viking and English or British wars going on. And Askeladd, Thorfinn are fighting with the sides of the Danes. Now, you get introduced to a couple different people throughout. Canute, who is the Danish prince, and who Askeladd and Thorfinn become involved with. There's Thorkel, who is Thorfinn's great uncle, and served with Thor's in the Viking crew that he was with. And Thorkel is just this beast of a man who is like huge and can kill pretty much anyone except for Thor's. So Thor's was the only one who was ever better than Thorkel. As we go through, you get introduced to a couple characters, like Leif Erikson is a minor part of the first season anyway, led to believe that he becomes a major part of the story going forward, but all we have is the first season right now. The first season's on Netflix. Now, I'm giving Ross about 5 episodes in the first 10 episodes, so if you read on 5 episodes, I'd make him watch. He's not going to watch the first 2. I think he's going to watch episodes 3, 4, 5, 7, and 9. Something like that. I might be off an episode or 2. I forget what we agreed on when I told him I'd make him watch it. But I'm curious to see if Ross will watch the rest of this, because this isn't like Kotaro where it's only 10 episodes. It's like a 24 episode first season, but it's so worth it, and between the action, the storytelling, I think Ross is actually going to like it, and I think it's going to end up being a story that he could bite into, and really, it is an action-packed series. The characters are absolutely amazing. I can't rave about this series enough. It is unfortunate that a different animation studio is taking it over for the second season, because the first one that did the first season did an excellent job. Now, they take forever to come out with second season, so I'm happy we're getting a second season sooner than we probably would have had they retained the rights. But really, it's on Netflix, the dub and the sub. I can't recommend this show enough. It's really, really incredible. And with the explanation I gave, I really am not doing it justice. It's something you have to watch because the action's awesome, the character is awesome, and the overall story is awesome.